such an honor to be standing in front of so many judges of the Constitutional Court. That's yourself. South Africa's economy, industry, depends on you learning to read and learning to write so that you can study the stuff which is flying around, which is simply crying to be read. We need to catch up with those children who read so many books. We are grateful that we have among us people who have come to encourage us to read some more, to have a library. We are launching a library project. There is a container with books. It was put there for the benefit of this school.
Within the last 2 years, we've started working on libraries. We identified that one of the biggest needs for these schools is some type of a library, an organization, a building that has books that they can bring these children in and for them to learn how to read and love to read.
It's more like having a library here is a privilege to us because we don't have the chance to read. Like that library is too far. We need money for transport to go and then to come back again. Right here, the library is at school. It is at school, so we just come here and read and get a chance to learn about new things.
They give us a lot of information and you get to see a bigger, wider world than we are limited here.
You need to have a very active school body. They need to be able to identify a teacher or a separate person to be a librarian, to work at the school, to have it open so that children can use the books, and they need to be able to self-support it and self-sustain it through the times.
I've seen the side of the kids that they like reading, especially the grade 8s. They frequent here, they come and take the novels, go and read at home. The grade 12s, I see them preparing for the exam. They use this chemistry and maths books that I thought the OAs used at university levels, but our students really used them.
I've always loved reading from the first grade, and before I would ask my dad to get some books for me at a bookstore, but I think now that this library has allowed me to get any book I want, because first my dad would get like the wrong book, so now I can choose my own books and I have this access to this variety of information, and I think it's a really good blessing actually to our school.
I'm very interested in the Harry Potter stories. I just read 3 of them, and some are still short. Even the storybook of Twilight.
Oh, yeah, I know Twilight. With the vampires, right?
Yeah.
See, I know.
We usually come during lunch, because during class and after school, Miss Mudiba can't be here. She has to go to meeting.
Because she's a teacher too, right?
Yeah.
I have a suggestion. The first one is, because this library is small, maybe if we can have a shade, like a carport outside here, just a shade, so that we can put chairs, then they can read, because the space is small here, they cannot all be packed inside there. So it will be, it's one of the suggestions.
But it would be effective if like learners were encouraged to read from the younger grades, from the grade 8s and 9s. So
I
that
didn't think of that.
when they reach the higher grades, they can be good at it. And socialize with them, make them, like, bring the reading material to them. And some of them encourage them, maybe if they want to see somebody do before they do those things.
They need a motivation first,
Yeah, and Most of the series of the books are not complete, only a few books. And mostly on the first page they show all the series and you're like really eager to read them, but they're not here.
Yeah, example like the Sweet Valley Twins. There are only 2 books here. And there are about 40 something of them. Yeah, we just want to get that opportunity to read all of them.
It would be fabulous to be able to get some local authors to be able to promote some of them and to promote things that are here in South Africa and that are relevant to South Africa. That would be absolutely brilliant.
Thank you, Rebecca. You guys are doing a great job.
Oh, well, thank you.
Best of luck.
Thanks. It's a lot of fun.